The tallest players in the NBA right now are giants. Guys like Zach Edey standing at 7 feet 4 inches. But there's a teenager out there who makes even them look tiny. His name is Olivier Rioux. He's 7 feet 9 inches tall, and he is officially the tallest basketball player in the world. He's 5 inches taller than anybody currently in the NBA, and he can dunk without jumping. In warm-ups, he looks like a kid playing on a mini hoop. Next to the tallest players in NBA history, he's the one who looks fake. And the craziest part? He's still growing.
How do you feel about that?
It's nice, but like, it's nature and it's whatever, but like, sometimes it's too much.
How tall were you at 14?
7'4", and then I grew 7'5.5", and now I'm 7'6.5", almost 7'7".
When you think about being 7'6", do you think of it as a blessing or a curse or both?
Blessing.
A blessing.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear.
Remember that viral clip of him standing next to Shaq? Shaq, 7 feet 1, one of the largest humans ever, looked like he needed help. That moment broke the internet for a reason. But here's the truth most people skip. Being tall doesn't mean you're good, and being this tall, it's a blessing and a curse. So today, we're breaking down the real question NBA scouts are asking. How good is Olivier Rioux actually? And can he make the NBA? To answer that, we have to go back to the beginning. Olivier Rioux has been breaking records since he was basically born. At 5 years old, he was taller than his kindergarten teacher.
You were as tall as your kindergarten teacher?
I was probably 6 foot by 5 years old.
At 8, he was already 6 feet tall. At 12, he hit 7 feet. At 15, he became the tallest teenager on earth at 7 feet 5 inches.
The time was nice, and I was just like, yeah, I'm like that. Like, I'm the tallest teenager in the world.
Most elite NBA centers aren't that tall as adults. Olivier hit it during middle school. He comes from an athletic family. Dad is 6 feet 8. Mom played volleyball. His brother plays basketball at 6 feet 8. But Olivier, he's the genetic jackpot on steroids. And once his youth highlights hit the internet, the world noticed. Kids tried to drive on him, blocked, double teams, didn't matter. Posters, impossible. He was so big and so dominant that even current NBA players were commenting, asking the same thing, is this kid real? But Rioux didn't want to be the tall kid who wins because he's tall. He chased the best competition possible. Played for Team Canada every year, competed internationally. Moved to Spain to join Real Madrid's elite academy, the same system that developed Luka Doncic. Most giant prospects rely on height. Rioux chased development. That's what separated him early. But height this extreme comes with a harsh reality. Being 7 feet 9 inches sounds like a superpower until you try living life that way. Doors aren't made for you, cars aren't made for you, beds aren't made for you. And basketball courts? At the highest levels, height becomes a question mark, not a guarantee.
But with that size comes challenges. He says walking through doors can sometimes be a headache, finding size 20 shoes isn't easy, and clothes just don't fit right.
Because once you pass 7 feet 6, the game changes. Lateral quickness drops dramatically. Acceleration gets slower. Fatigue hits faster. Risk of injury skyrockets. This is why so many mega-tall prospects fade away before reaching the NBA. Rioux knows this. He's honest about it. He even said being 7 feet 9 inches is a blessing, but he also understands the challenges most people can't imagine. That's why his next move was crucial.
Are you aiming for the NBA, and do you have a team that you have your heart set on?
Not really, but Toronto, of course, but I'm from Canada, and it's the only team. But yeah, like, yeah, I'm aiming for the highest, which is the NBA, yeah.
Wow.
That's the way, no limits, yeah.
Rioux left Canada and joined IMG Academy, one of the top basketball programs in the world. This place creates pros, and they've seen a freakishly tall Canadian succeed before. A few years ago, they had another unranked, overlooked, slow-moving big man. He developed into a two-time College Player of the Year, got drafted top 10, and is now thriving in the NBA. That player was Zach Edey.
With the 9th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Zach Edey from Toronto and Purdue University.
IMG had the blueprint ready, so what does being 7 feet 9 inches get Rioux on a court? Strengths: automatic mismatch, catch and finish without jumping, elite shot blocker, forces offenses to completely change strategies. Surprisingly filled out frame, rare for super tall players. Weaknesses: slow lateral movement, needs more stamina, limited rebounding outside his reach, can only play in short bursts. Hard to stay on the court for long stretches. At IMG, he didn't dominate right away. He earned minutes slowly. He trained daily, conditioning, footwork, weight room, nutrition, skill work, and little by little, he adapted.
So you had a choice. Real Madrid wanted you to go and play in their program,
Yep.
and IMG, the sports agency, wanted you to move to Florida
Yep.
and play with their program. So tell me about that decision making.
It was long, and we figured out that IMG was better.
By the end of high school, he was a 3-star recruit, ranked around 300 nationally. Not amazing, but identical to Zach Edey's ranking. And that meant his story wasn't over. It was just getting started. Rioux's real evaluation came on the worldwide stage. Under 16 FIBA Americas, age 15. 8.3 points, 10.3 rebounds, 2.5 blocks. Against Team USA's future NBA stars, he put up 12 points, 12 boards, 4 blocks. Impressive for a 15-year-old. Under 19 World Cup, age 17. He played less, but shot 7 out of 8 from the field all tournament. Super efficient when used. Under 18 Americas, age 18. Limited minutes. Short bursts. Flashes, no dominance yet. International verdict? He belongs, but he's not ready to take over yet. Rioux had multiple college offers, but chose Florida and the Gators.
So you're going to play at the University of Florida for Coach Todd Golden. Why is the University of Florida the right place for you?
The maturity level is very high, and I really liked the way they treated the people out there. It's like a family, and everybody enjoys everybody, so it's very nice.
Important, he joined as a preferred walk-on, not a scholarship star. And what happened next was wild. His height made him a celebrity. Crowds chanted his name every game, begging to see him play. It became distracting, so Florida made a smart decision. Redshirt him, let him develop privately. Don't waste a year of eligibility. And while he didn't play, Florida went on to win the national championship. Rioux got to learn from champs, practice against future pros, and grow without pressure. Then, this season, he finally made his college debut. He became the tallest player to ever appear in college basketball. The tallest player to ever score in college basketball. His story is officially underway. Now, the big question. In today's NBA, being tall isn't enough. Centers shoot threes. Guards drag big men into pick and rolls and blow by them. And yes, there is such a thing as too tall. But Olivier Rioux is different from every giant before him. He's coordinated, he's filled out, he's efficient, he plays real competition. And he actually works. He'll be 23 or 24 when draft eligible. Old for a prospect, but physically mature. He has years left to develop. Will he be a star? Probably not. But will an NBA team take a chance on a 7'9" player with mobility, discipline, and real competition experience? Absolutely. Even if it's just for a training camp invite, a two-way contract, or a developmental flyer, someone will roll the dice. And honestly, I hope he makes it. Basketball has never seen anything like him. What do you think? Does Rioux have an NBA future? Hype the video, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more insane basketball breakdowns.
It would be a dream to represent Canada in the Olympics. And I only play professional too, so it would be a dream.